Hello guys, in this video we will talk about how you can write a grant proposal for your Web3 projects. So in the Web3 space, lot of L1 and L2 chains especially have their own grant program where they give you a certain amount of money for you to build projects on their chain. So in this video we will see how you can write a compelling grant proposal for your Web3 project. Okay, let's take the example of a company that's say indexing blockchain data. So let's say you want to index Aave data or balancer data. Let's say you want to share MetaMask, use a MetaMask APIs to build your own Web3 D app. In that case, you can apply to their grant program through by submitting a grant proposal saying that this is the project, these are the team members, this is the timeline that I need to deliver these, results. So this to write this grant, you have to be very, how do I say, very factual and include in every possible data and numbers that you can, but at the same time you have to be a little compelling. So in this video we will see how you can write one such grant. Okay, so this is the first part of the grant proposal. In this you have the project title, project summary, and the need statement. In the project summary you have to explain what you will be building with the help of the grant money that you are getting. Okay, the need statement is the most important section in this part. So the need statement talks about the problem itself. What problem are you solving? Backed up by numbers, research, previous statistics, or your own past experience where you tried building this something for solving this problem and it failed. So the need statement is very compelling. You have to bring out your sales persona, be very compelling, but at the same time back it up with numbers. Be very factual. So let's say we're taking the example of blockchain data indexing. So you can say to parse a block of Ethereum blockchain, it takes this many compute resources on AWS. So for so many, instead of each and every company in the Web3 trying to do it, you are solving the problem by making it easier for them. So like this, each statement or each aspect that you are going to claim will have an effect on the industry. So this is the problem that the industry is currently suffering and I'm going to solve it like this. So you have to back each of them with factual information. So this is the need statement section, this is how the need statement section needs to be written. Okay, so this is the next section in the grant proposal. So here we have the solution, the benefits, the timeline, and the budget. So in the solution section, you will have to explain in detail what the user or your customer base will be able to see as a solution to the problem. Let's say you're building a D app, and let's say okay, users will be able to give their wallet address and they will be able to see their portfolio balances for just an example. So like that, the solution section will include what the users will actually be able to see. If it's an experimental research project, please call it out in this section that it it is an experimental project and the results might not exactly match what you are proposing here. In the benefits section, you will have to say that whatever problems you have mentioned in the needs statement, in the needs statement section, they will be solved as a because of the solution. So let's say you've spoken about size of the blockchain as a problem. In the benefits section you will probably say that okay, now it's no longer a problem because we can easily see the data, something like that. So whatever problems you claim to that you claim that this project will solve will be listed as benefits. The timeline is all about how long will it take. It will take 12 months, it will take 14 months. So the timeline will mention how long it will take to complete the project. The budget will include how much money do you need to do this. Like whatever solution that you have proposed, how much money will it take to build that project. So this is the next section in the proposal. Okay, so this is the last part of the grant proposal. In this, we have the milestones section and then the core team and then any other additional information. So this
section is as important as the need statement. So in the milestones subtitle, you will be talking about, this is where you show that you have a very clear actionable plan. So the committee will be, they will understand that, okay, this person knows what they're doing. This team knows what they're doing. So the milestones will have to be very clear in explaining what the deliverables are and how the committee can evaluate it. So let's say your project timeline that you've submitted is 14 months. What will the first milestone be achieving? How long will it take? So this can vary, and it depends on the project, and there's no fixed structure. There can be as many milestones as it is needed for the project. So, but the milestone section will have to be written very clearly, and it should promise only what it can deliver. Next, we have the team. So this is also very important because you're telling the grant committee that there is the team is capable of delivering whatever we have promised. Okay, so maybe let's say you have a Solidity developer who's worked 10, 15 years, or probably has worked on some very important research, or you have a DevOps expert who's very smart in managing resources, and can, with the grant money, they will be able to build the application that you were promised. Or they've been a CTO, CEO in another startup. They can work under pressure. They can grow a company quickly. So anything that is a plus will have to be listed here. Any core team member who will be working on the project, and any past helpful experience or education of theirs that will support the project will have to be listed here. In the additional information section, you have this is more like the brownie points section, where, like, let's say your project is going to be published free of cost, like any developer can access it, or it's going to use open source technology so that it can promote the use of the tool. So any small aspect that will add brownie points to your project can be listed here. You can also list maybe that other grants that you have won, maybe like some resources that this grant cannot provide. So you're already won another grant, or you've already started working on the project and you've delivered this milestone, and any positive point regarding the project can be mentioned in the additional information. So this is the complete layout for a grant proposal. So I hope this video was helpful for any Web3 project team that was watching this video. Thank you for watching.